we're playing for all of it. We're playing against a very, very, very good defense, and we have to do our job, which our job is to score points.
When you look at the expectations for your team this week, how do you feel that changes going up against a team like Alabama compared to some of the teams you've gone up against?
I don't think the expectations change because for us, best is the standard at Clemson, so it doesn't matter who we're playing. The motto is it's all about us, and obviously if we take care of ourselves, it doesn't matter who we play. We feel like we'll have an opportunity to compete in the end.
And this opportunity, when you look at them and leading up to this game, how do you I guess, what would it mean for this team to reach 15 victories this year?
Well, somebody's going to reach 15, and that's probably going to be the best ever. I don't know if there's another. I think there's one other recorded team that's gone 15-0, and that was a long, long time ago. But in this era, there's never been a 15-0 team, and that team will have the stakes to be able to say they're the best ever up to this point. So I think that this opportunity is what these guys have been dreaming about. A lot of guys came back for an opportunity like this. We know that we got to go earn, the right to a victory, and we're going to have to play our best game.
How quick was that transition with Brian to Trevor Lawrence, and how quick was did the team buy in to Trevor Lawrence as a starting quarterback?
I think the guys were bought into Trevor the day he showed up on campus because he came in with the right mentality, the right demeanor. Obviously, he knew he was very, very talented, very highly regarded in the recruiting process, but he came in as Trevor Lawrence, who he is. Just a quiet young man that lets his actions, speak louder than his words, and so I think they were bought in. And obviously, there was a lot of guys that might have been disappointed in the situation with Kelly, but at the end of the day, they felt confident in the coaching staff that we are practicing what we preach, and that's not the only position that a young guy has beaten out an older guy, and so they knew that he had earned the right to start that game. Obviously, everybody would like to see Kelly stick around, but at the same time too, they knew he needed to do what was best for him. So after we talked about it and Coach did an unbelievable job of addressing the team, we went out to practice and the guys moved on.
We talked to someone about So Coach talked about. We talked to someone that said that he potentially in 2 years, 3 years could be a top number one overall pick. Do you see that? And would that be something that you see as one of the best Clemson quarterbacks ever come through the system?
I felt that Deshaun could have been, the number one overall pick. He was that talented and he had the production. Now, obviously, Trevor's got to continue to develop. He's got to continue to produce, and then obviously the people who make those decisions will make those decisions. But just from the time that I've been around him, just the way that he approaches the game, the physical talent, I think everybody sees. What a lot of people don't get to witness is the mental ability of this young man. I'd say I categorize him as a freak mentally, just like he's a freak physically. If he'll continue to stay humble, he'll continue to develop, he'll have all the measurables, and then again, the cards will fall where they fall, but I think he's one of the young men that would have the opportunity if he continues to just be true to himself, and if he continues to do that, then he's going to continue to develop mentally and continue to progress, and physically he'll continue to hone his skills, and he may have that opportunity.
What kind of similarities do Deshaun and Trevor have as far as decision making early on with Trevor?
I think it starts with just their approach. They prepare like pros. They pay attention to the details. They challenge themselves. Every single rep in practice. Whereas some younger guys may come out there and just try to get through practice. These guys are trying to get better in practice, and I think that helps them develop the skills that they need to own the game plan. So by the time they get to the game, they're just playing ball and they're not thinking about it. They know where to go with the ball because that's how they prepare.
When you look at this game, it's a lot of Tua, Trevor, but both backup quarterbacks saved both teams' respective seasons. I guess just what do you make of that, and what does that say about the importance of that role?
I think it's a testament to where both programs are from a recruiting standpoint, to have depth at every position, and then also being able to create a mentality that next man up, and that you have to prepare every single day as if you're the starter because you're one play away from, like you said, helping your team be successful to get an opportunity to play in the postseason. So really, really proud of Chase and his development. Obviously, proud of on the outside looking in, proud of Jalen as well. I think I got a tremendous amount of respect for him and what he's been able to accomplish this year and what he's been able to do in the past and the way he's conducted himself. And